This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Conrado de Queiroz' article entitled Gates of Hell. And we continue to quote and to conclude. I agree with Chis Escudero. Malacanang should step in before the crisis gets out of hand, specifically before the blame game gets out of hand, with various public officials pointing to one another as the source of the problem. Though while that is, I'm amazed that Erap has not had mud thrown all over him, too, for being one of the sources of this mess with his track ban in Manila, which along with other problems like the usual kotong levied on trucks, allowed them to accumulate in the port area like uncollected garbage. The initial impression of traffic easing up in Manila merely hid, like the patching up of potholes, a crisis waiting to happen. You don't really need emergency powers to solve these emergencies. However, this qualifies as one in the here and now. You just need wit and will, both in plentiful quantities. The traffic last Friday owed to a variety of reasons. But the overriding one, which is manifest to the public, was that nobody was in charge. In theory, Tolentino is supposed to assume that role. That is what the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority is there for, to coordinate with other agencies to execute plans, which really means that in Metro Manila and in the various turf wars, to impose its will there. I don't know whether Tolentino's inability to do so comes from lack of power or lack of character, but he doesn't strike as an authoritative figure, or, from the perspective of the long-suffering commuters, a reassuring one in the midst of the bedlam in the streets. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Conrado de Queiroz' article entitled Gates of Hell. And we continue to quote and to conclude. MMDA Chairman Tolentino has been open to challenges, but the last one coming from the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, which allowed provincial buses to take EDSA and prevent traffic cops from apprehending colorum trucks or those applying for new franchises. This has been going on for some time now. If you cannot solve a problem like this or put your foot down on it, you won't inspire confidence that you will be able to solve bigger ones. But whether it's Tolentino or other officials making the plea, the government should really give the one about the public showing a little more patience a rest. It doesn't invite understanding. It invites fury. It is rubbing salt on a wound. It reinforces my conviction about the wisdom of the proposal to compel public officials to take public transportation regularly. Nothing like first-hand experience, or in this case, first-hand torture, to develop a sense of urgency in these officials to appreciate levels of intolerability, to see the need to give respite to the oppressed at once. How much more tolerance can you give after you have lost to traffic a whole working day, or a whole school day, or a day for meeting pressing obligations? How much more patience can be left in your heart after you have gazed at the gates of hell? This is Larry Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.